What's up everybody, I'm Katanata and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. I'm sorry that there was no video last Thursday, but I was actually sick. I was very sick, so I could not record. And I didn't have anything in my video stash, so I had to skip last Thursday. But now I'm back, I'm well again, and I recorded, while I was sick, I recorded one clip off camera. Cause this is quite funny. I was on my way to Irithyll, but when I defeated, that's what I recorded. I recorded off camera when I defeated the crocodile creature, because I knew that it was gonna be difficult and I was gonna struggle with it for a while and die a lot. So, but when I beat it and was trying to go through the wall to Irithyll, I couldn't. And then I remembered that I had forgotten so much in the game. I forgot about the Crystal Sage, I forgot about the Deacons of the Deep and everything in between. So I need to beat the Deacons of the Deep and get the doll to get into Irithyll. So that's what we're gonna do this episode. We're gonna go that path, defeat the Crystal Sage and move on from there, because I totally forgot all of that. It's gonna be so fun because I'm probably so over leveled for the Crystal Sage, because it's by default a very weak boss. But it's gonna be fun to see how much damage I do to it. But before we get into that, we're gonna take a look at the clip where I defeat the crocodile creature. Okay, so here we are. And now, okay, now let's see. I'm disoriented. I need to take care of you guys first. Hey. And then we need to go in here. And you shut up. I also changed. Oh, you didn't die? I also changed when I fought the crocodile creature. I changed, so I have had 8 Estus flasks because magic did nothing to that one. So I changed it to right now I have 8 Estus. I'm going to switch that back next time I go to Firelink. And then the funny thing is I have played this so many times and I couldn't for the life of me remember the Crystal Sage. I just passed through so much. I missed so much that I have to do before I can go into Irithyll. There's so much before Irithyll that I have to do, and it's quite funny that I missed it actually. But we are gonna go there and defeat the Crystal Sage and then move on from there. Yeah, I hear you in the background. I need to take care of this one first. I hate spear dudes. Let's see if there's any items around here. So, oh, there was another one. So usually when I'm sick, I can record a few videos. Because you've seen me record when I'm sick before. But this time I just couldn't. Because I had no energy whatsoever. No energy in my body. I was completely energyless. I just laid in my bed and just didn't want to exist because I barely had any energy at all. It was horrible. Oh, I do a decent amount of damage, but less than I thought. I do much less damage than I thought. There we go. Alright. Okay, so now I have to look for the real one. Cause, oh, I found him immediately. Cause he sends out replicas of himself. Let's see. Is it you? Nope, not you. And not you. There you are. The fake ones send out blue magic, while this one sends out purple magic. And there we go, he's dead. I've never had a problem with this one. Crystal Sages... I mean, the concept of this boss is quite nice. But it's a boss that is way too easy. It's a bit ridiculous how easy it is. Okay, let's check that soul of Crystal Sage. Let's sit down. Okay, dark souls. Not sold. I always write sold. Dark Souls 3 Crystal Sage Soul. 3,000 souls or crystal sage, rapier or crystal hail. I have no idea what those are. Crystal hail. Yeah, that's a magic. That's a sorcery I probably want, actually. So let's travel to Firelink and trade it in.
Aha, thou returned, and a fine soul.
Oh, it was cheap as well. There we go.
Now,
Okay, let's check that one out. My cat is cuddly as always. Attune. And then we can... let's see. Cast a cascade of small crystal soul masses from sky. There we go. Let's just try it out. I like that. I really like that. Just good. When you're recording, you get so focused on progress that, well, I get so focused on progress so I very easily forget things. But I should be quite over-leveled for this place, I hope at least. Oh yeah, you. Let's use the regular soul arrow. Okay. A crystal lizard died. Come on, target. Someone is knocking on my door. It was kids that wanted to sell. Whoa. It was a dangerous place to leave. It was just kids that wanted to sell Mayflowers. I don't know, in probably in other countries you don't know what that is, but... Oh. Okay. There are always in April. In the end of April, there's always a bunch of kids going around trying to sell Mayflowers, because they are gathering up money for, I think it's a school trip, or it's for charity. I don't really remember, but it's either for a school trip or charity, and school kids do this every year. I did it when I was a kid too. The difficult thing with selling Mayflowers is that there are barely any buyers, because the family always of course the family always buys a certain amount of flowers from the kids, and then you go out to knock on doors or stand outside of a food store or something like that, and almost no one wants to buy from you because they have already bought from their kids' the families have already bought from their kids. So you just get a tiny amount of flowers sold, because you sell to your family and basically that's it. Then no one else is buy from you because they have bought from their own kids or grandkids. I should probably kill you. I'm gonna stand right here. I don't want that to touch me. I'm gonna try out this one. Yeah, it's not good for one single enemy. It's not at all good for one single enemy. There need to be more enemies. I just take that hit. There we go. Don't think there's anything else here that can kill me? Nope. Herald's stuff? Spy, I got her weapon. Yeah, there was nothing else here. Oh yeah, I think there's an NPC here that's quite difficult. I'm gonna take one of those. There is a bonfire. And I can say when I was a kid I didn't like selling Mayflowers. I didn't want to do it, but it was I don't remember if it was obligatory or not. I don't remember if I had to do it or if we could choose. Oh fuck, there were two! There were two! Okay, do that. Let's just go down here, people. Where am I now? I'm just gonna try to take you guys one at a time. One at a time, please! What? How did I miss that? Stop rolling. I am gonna die. I am gonna die. Just gonna jade past you guys and I died. I forgot that there was two. So yeah, anyway, I was quite ashamed when I was selling Mayflowers because I knew that no one else wanted to buy. It was just gonna be my family and that was gonna be it. I don't know if the other one is coming. This is not going well. Come on! I hate these guys. Well, let's see how long this takes. I was not really into anything that had to do with selling things in school. Because I didn't like go knocking on doors and stuff. But I had to try. And I think I always sold the least in my class. 'Cause I don't have contact with everyone in my family. We are quite huge family, but I barely have contact with any of them. And I sold the least in our class, which made me feel ashamed because all of the others, they were able to collect so much money and I basically came with nothing. So I didn't, and I also, when I was a kid, I didn't like the social aspect of asking people to buy things from me. So I was kind of like trying to get out of it every year. I was like, I don't want to do this. And I don't remember if it was obligatory or not. I don't think it was. But I think my parents just forced me to sell because everyone else did it. It was apparently very important to do it because everyone else did it. But I have no idea where I'm going now. Okay, this was nothing. But yeah, any aspect, and I didn't like school trips either. I just did not enjoy school trips because social anxiety and also autism, which made it very difficult for me to just handle situations going out with the class, feeling insecure. I had no friends, and also my autism was like, what are we gonna do when we get there? What's gonna happen? What's the plan? And there was basically never a plan, just went and did something, and I did not like that because there was planning, but not the planning I needed. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. There's so many dogs. There's so many dogs. There's too many dogs. How did they just spawn in front of me like that? Yeah, kill the dogs, kill the dogs. I'm just gonna go in here, I'm just gonna go in here, I'm just gonna go in here. I'm just gonna go in here. Come on, I'm so close to the bonfire. Let me light it. Oh, let me light it. Can't light it. Shit. Light it. There's no one here. Oh, you. Okay. There we go. Can I light it now? And also a funny thing, I don't understand how I could forget this place because on my other character that I play with off camera, this is one of the spots that I always do summons to help people to level up. It's one of the places, and yeah, quite ashamed that I forgot this. Let me look at what I have. I have 2 large Titanites. I don't remember how many I need to level up my sword again. I'm just gonna go back and check that, because I think I needed 3 or 4. Reinforce, I got a brain fart. Yeah, I need 4. Also, that's something I haven't really talked about in any of my videos, is my diagnosis. Because I briefly mentioned it in one video, I think. And it was a Spyro video, I think, that I mentioned it briefly. So maybe that's something I can talk about a little bit, at least. Now I'm gonna concentrate and do this at the same time. I have autism and ADHD. And I got my diagnosis when I was 21? 20 or 21. I have a very bad memory. So I got my diagnosis when I was grown up. And I really struggled in school because of my diagnosis. I didn't really know why I was struggling, because I didn't know I had any diagnosis. But when I talked with my parents, they they said that when I was very little, the first I don't know what it's called in English, but it's not, I never went to kindergarten, but it was something after that that was kind of like kindergarten, but for older toddlers. So I was like 5. It was the year before I start. It was the year before I start school. My parents noticed there that I was a bit weird. That I was not a regular kid, so to say. Because I had a very difficult time playing with the other kids. I didn't want to play with the other kids because they were screaming. And you know, toddlers do high scream pitches all the time when they are angry, when they're sad, when they're happy. It's always high pitch. And I could not handle that because I'm still, to this day, very sound sensitive. So I still have a very hard time handling screaming kids. But so I was just going sit with the grown-ups and say I didn't want to play with the other kids because they were too loud. And my mom was like, this is not normal kid behavior. Because I said to her that they were too loud and I couldn't handle it. She was like, oh, you can sit with us, but are you sure you don't want to go play with the other kids? And I was like, no, I can't. They're too loud. I just can't. And also, I was in such a hurry all the time. When we sat in a circle, I don't remember any of this at all because I was so small. This is just what my mother has told me. She told me that when we were sitting in a circle and we were going to do something and take turns, I was always in such a hurry because I thought time passed by so fast, and I was like, it's never my turn. Why can I not do this? Never my turn. And the other said that you have to wait for your turn. But I just thought, it's never my turn. I never get to do anything. And I barely listened to the teachers or anything because I was like, oh, I already know how to do this. We were going to make crafts or something. But I already know how to do this. They were like, but we haven't told you what to do yet. And then I came back to them and said like, can you show me what to do? And they said, yeah, well, we showed you, we're gonna show you before, but you didn't let us. And also, I struggled very much with socializing as a kid. Well, no, I can't really say struggle, because, well, it was a struggle, but at the same time not, because I was a very social kid. I was just very socially awkward. That's the correct word. I was very socially awkward. Oh shit! No. Don't touch me, please. I'm just running by all of these guys because they're not gonna stay dead anyway. So I don't now in grow up days. Oh, is that real sentence? Shit, I have blood loss. Well, I'm gonna die, so I just might cheat. Now in grown up days, I still have I still can be socially awkward. But I'm not that socially awkward anymore, but I can be. Ooh, I should not talk and do this at the same time. There's a lot of things to collect here. Ooh. I'm just gonna embrace my death. I'm gonna get back to the story soon. I have the giant helping me here. I'm gonna get back to the story soon. The great shield. Kick this down. I don't think there was a bonfire here. I don't really remember. I still have blood loss. I have maggots. Can I do anything about it? I think yes. There we go. Alright. So now when I'm grown up, I still have a huge problem with loud noises or sudden loud noises. Someone's slamming a book together or something, I can get really mad. Because I'm not prepared and it's hurting my ears. So I can get aggressive, but it passes almost like immediately. Because I might get just an aggressive reaction and then passes immediately. Also, I can't go on trips without planning. I need to plan what are we gonna do there when we get there. Are we gonna get food along the way? And all those stuff. What's the procedure gonna be while we are going there? Okay, now I have blood loss again. I'm just not gonna care about that. And also my ADHD is... Yeah, I have ADHD medication. And so the funny thing is, when I got my because ADHD and autism has similar symptoms. I can't fucking multitask. It has similar symptoms, and when I got my ADHD medication, all my symptoms got toned down. Because they were kind of like, what's the English word for that? They were kind of like boosting each other to create more visible symptoms. I missed an item right there. So now that's toned down because of my ADHD medication. So my ADHD gives me the trouble that I have obviously a very hard time focusing. It's better now with the medication, but in school I couldn't focus at all. I didn't understand shit. So when I have a very hard time talking about this because there is so much to tell and I don't know in which order to start. I'm not going to tell everything obviously, just briefly. So also my ADHD, I can focus better now with the medication, but it's still, I can't focus if I'm not in, I try, but I have a hard time focusing if the person I'm talking to is not talking about something that I'm interested in. And I hate that about myself, because I want to listen, but I so easily lose focus. I so easily lose focus when they talk about something I'm not interested in. And I feel horrible for that. And also, I can interrupt people because I can't really notice when they have finished talking, so I might interrupt them a lot. And I also interrupt them because, oh, I have something to say and I have to say it now before I forget it. Because I can think about something that I want to say. And if I don't say it immediately, I can forget it a few seconds later. Very annoying. And I also, there's so much more to my diagnosis that I don't have energy to go into detail. But that was everything briefly. So I got my diagnosis when I was 20 or 21, I can't really remember. And then all the puzzle pieces fell in place for me and my parents. It's like, oh, this is why I was acting like this when I was a kid. And this is why I was doing this and this and being like this and this. So, funny thing is that I don't blame... excuse me. I don't blame my parents for anything that they did, because they didn't know. They did not know. I mean, they didn't do anything bad to me. I'm gonna be clear about that. They didn't do anything bad to me. It was just when they were gonna try to help me with schoolwork and such, they kind of got impatient and a little angry that I didn't understand the easiest explanations for a lot of the things. I hate you so much. Just fucking die. Okay. So I was sad about that. They didn't really have the patience, because I was like, but I don't understand. I don't even understand when you explain the easiest way possible. And they got irritated and a little bit mad because they didn't understand why I didn't get it. So when I got my diagnosis, they actually apologized for being so impatient with me when they were trying to help me. They apologized for a few things because they just didn't know how to handle me sometimes when I got weird tantrums about stuff that kids usually don't get tantrums for. That was my last one. That was my last one. So, anyway, moving on from that. Now I talked about a little bit about my diagnosis. 'Cause I've been thinking about talking about it for a while. But I just haven't done it. But yeah, there's so much to talk about. There's too much to talk about. How about no? So now I've talked about it a little bit more. And yeah, 'cause it felt so weird that I didn't have to talk about it if I didn't want to. But it just felt so weird that I had mentioned it in just one video. Just just threw it out, and people were like, okay, why did you say that? Oh heck no, I basically do no damage. Well, I was able to take down the— oh, my sword did so much more damage. That's so much better. Okay, now I'm gonna focus on the game. Can't see. Now I just want to go this way. I missed. Didn't miss. The ulul. No idea what that is. Just one more. There we go. I don't want to go into there, but I guess I'll have to. It's a crystal lizard. Best way to get crystal lizards: magic. And now I got in a few twinkling titanite, so I might be able to upgrade a frost sword again and switch back to that, because that doesn't take as much durability? Stamina, I mean. Yeah, let's explore all this. I can just accept my faith, go into here and die. There's an item here that I want. Hello, cat. What did I get? I got a ring. Let's check. I got increase poison resistance. Increase bleed resistance. I should really use that here. Boost sorceries. Resist maximum. Increase quick load. Shorten spell casting. I might just do this right here. Oh yeah, that's the difference. That's a difference. That's nice. Now I have a little bit more blood loss resistance. So that's what I need to use for this area. Okay, that one's dead. I have no more healings. So I might as well just go explore as much as I can before I die. I have one of those dudes left to take down Titanite shard. I do not need those. So yeah, that's also another thing. Multitasking. As you might have noticed, I have a very difficult time talking and playing at the same time. Multitasking is just... Well, I can multitask, but not really when I'm playing. Then I can barely speak and play at the same time. Depends on what I'm playing. I think this was all. Ooh, there's another one. No, 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 no. Don't disappear, don't disappear. Here we go, another twinkling. I might look into upgrading my frost sword again and use that. Because now I gathered some twinkling titanite so I can upgrade it. Okay, let's see, where am I going next? I think... Oh yeah, I need to go up there to continue, yeah. Now I've been all around here. So I'm just gonna wait for my death. Okay, I guess I'm surviving. Good, now I can go back here. And just sit down. There we go. Now I have to continue up. I can go up through there. Then I'm gonna go back to Firelink and burn the Umbral Ash. No, not the Umbral Ash, the bone shard thingy. Because the Umbral Ash I give to the store lady. And the undead bone shard. There we go. Now my flask should be +5. Okay, it's +4. I just got another flask. Or wait, no. I can get another flask with the Estus shard. My brain just farting constantly right now. And reinforce. Now I have another flask. Nice.
Pretty beacon.
Right, so now I'm gonna try to go that way and go up the stairs so I don't have to deal with all the things. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. One shot all the other guys, but not that one. Okay. Well, let's see, I think I can go... Yep, I can go this way. And immediately go down... Ow! Then I am just going to run. There we go. Screw you. How much do I need to level up? 20,000. I've done so much leveling off camera, it's quite insane. Because when I Before I was going to Irithyll, as I said, I didn't remember this at all. So I was like, well, I have to level up so much because it's gonna be so freaking difficult. And yeah, that's why I'm a bit over leveled for this right now. I just forgot this place. So yeah, it's nice though to be over leveled. I like being over leveled. Can't open that. So I have leveled up so much off camera just because I forgot about all this. It's really gonna help. What's that white? Oh, the white stuff is I can't heal. That's what that white stuff is. I'm just gonna go over here then. Wait for that effect to disappear. There we go. You jump down, that's quite convenient. Usually when I go here, I don't one-shot them. Because I am usually not over-leveled. But I do appreciate being over-leveled. It makes everything so much easier. No. I think it's also gonna help with the bigger guys with the axes that I'm a little bit over-leveled. I could not see what I was doing. Didn't one-shot you though. I see you there. Boy. I got an Estus pack. Ow, 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 ow. Wait, where did those come from? Oh, down there. Ooh, 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 ooh. This place is so stinking intense. No, 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 no. Oh, there's that bitch. Are you guarding an item? Yeah, you are. No, no, none of that bullcrap. No, bullcrap? None of that bullshit. Heavy soul arrow. Just do this. I missed. Okay, backing up. Oh yeah, now I know I was where. Oh, that takes so long to cast now when I don't have the shortening cast. I can't speak. Shortening spellcast ring. Heck, that takes such a long time. See, I'm gonna switch back to that ring as soon as I get out of the bleeding area. Didn't even guard anything good. I do not think you're gonna be able to get through this place without... I mean, let's see. None of those. I'm not gonna be able to get to the next bonfire. I do not want to get near you. There we go. And then I know there is... You people in here! Ah! What the heck was that noise? Come on. I'm so tired of this sword. It helped me through the catacombs, but oh, I'm so tired of it. Ow. What I'm gonna what I'm gonna do when I get to the bonfire is just switch out my weapon, upgrade the... I have 18,000 souls, so I'm just gonna do this. So otherwise I won't be able to upgrade anything. And let's see. I have a few souls to use as well. Okay, let's go upgrade that Irithyll sword. And see how much damage it does, because I'm so stinking tired of this sword. And this one is at 200 right now. Now it's at... No, I don't think it's gonna be worth it, because it's gonna be so much... No, I don't think it's gonna be worth it actually, but now I've checked at least. Is my... Are these enough for one level? I'm gonna check. I need to use one more. I can use 2 of these. Oh no, I didn't need to use them. I was wrong. I didn't need to use them.
Very well. Then taken.
I need more endurance. Okay, so you remember the Firekeeper soul I picked up? I gave it to her, so now she can heal the Dark Sigil, but I have no sigil to heal yet. I don't really know what that means, to heal the Dark Sigil. I don't think I've ever done it. I just don't remember. Alright, that is going to be it for this Dark Souls episode. So... Oh god. It really feels good to be back to recording, because I was like... It's so wrong to say that I felt bad that there was not a video last Thursday. I mean, I was sick. I'm allowed to not be able to record. But still, I love keeping a nice flow and not skipping. Not skipping days. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I've clearly been speaking too much and playing at the same time, so now my brain's just giving up. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!